it's Kayla. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be talking about my January TBR. I'm a little late to the game when it comes to recording this, so I have read some of it already. But I won't be talking about, like, my reviews or anything like that. Sorry, my voice, I literally just woke up. But I won't be talking about my reviews or anything of any of them yet. I'm just going to be talking about what I want to read and like my most anticipated reads for the month. So, starting off strong, Where the Library Hides, boom, by Isabel Ibanez. I'm not very good with the little swoosh over the N. And I've got my phone as a secondary light because my library just refuses to give me actual good light, even though the light's on in here and the window's open. It's not good enough, so here it is. Yep, I have already read it. But, yeah, this was on my list. I read the first one, last year when it came out. Anyways, I read the first one last year when it came out, and I liked it a lot, so I was very excited when the second one came out. So I got it, and it's got a really pretty inside art. I don't know if this is because my copy is the Barnes & Noble's edition, so I don't know if the regular edition has it too, but let's see how skilled I am one-handed. Boom, look at them. Look at them. It's so pretty. So that's the first book on my list for the month. I kind of have it short. I do think I can read more than what I'm going to have on this list, but it's all going to come down to time, really, because I'm moving next month in February, so like a big move, like across the country kind of move. So obviously next month we're going to be like really busy. Like we're going to start packing this month, but next month is when we're going to be like, it's like in the middle of the month too, so like I'm going to be really busy, so I'm not quite sure how much reading I'm going to get done. So I don't want to put too high of an expectation on myself for this month. But I'm also on vacation for this whole week, so I could very much get a lot of reading done. I've actually got a lot of reading done, so we'll see. Anyways, back to the TBR. These next three were not originally on it. These were spontaneous purchases because I like manga and webtoons, and I haven't read any in like a whole year because I was just reading like novels and stuff. But my husband's been listening to a YouTube channel where a guy does little shorts where he reads webtoons on YouTube. And I was like, oh, I really want to. And I am an avid boy lover for a very long time. So I have The Big Apple. The Big Apple. This is volume 1. It's a webtoon. It's about our guy. Their names are weird. Joachim. It's the one with the like blondish hair. He works for the SIA, which is a secret intelligence agency, and he's a sniper. But he wants to get out because his job is very dangerous and he doesn't like it anymore, and he just wants to live with his lover. But he thinks the best way to do that is to leave his lover. But his lover's like, absolutely not. I love you way too much. Jurgen's like, absolutely not. So the first book is just kind of setting it up, establishing Joachim's job and his relationship with Jurgen. So I'm very excited for the next volume. I don't know when it comes out, but I'm excited for it. Then we have, these are the last 3 spontaneous manga purchases. It's the first 3 volumes of Sasaki and Miyano. Here we go. Let's get the light on because nothing freaking works up in here. It's essentially about Miyano. It's the boy in black with black hair. He likes boy love mangas, and he is saved one day from Sasaki, the boy with the red hair. And Sasaki's like, oh, you read manga, can I have some recommendations? And Miyano's like, sure, here's this one. And they start to bond and grow a friendship based around boy love dramas. But Sasaki actually does fall in love with Miyano. I believe they do. I think they start a relationship later. It's a slow burn, I do know that. So like from what I have just read in 3 volumes, there's like 10 in total. Sasaki has confessed his feelings, but Miyano's still figuring out because he's only ever liked girls before, so he's not sure what his feelings are for Sasaki. So, yeah, Will I be getting the rest of them? I don't know. Like I said, these were spontaneous purchases, and while I would love the rest of them, I was not supposed to buy them. So, we'll see. We'll see about the rest of them. I'm not sure. Back to our regularly scheduled program, though. The 13th Child by Erin Craig. Guys, I love this. I love this author. I love it so much. I love her. I'm sorry. I'm gonna triple check that. Yes, I love her so much. This is her, like, 4th book. And they're all amazing. She's also written House of Salt and Sorrows, which I read a few years back when I was getting back into reading, like, because I hadn't really read in a long time. So that was one of the books that I did read when I was getting back into it. Then she has House of Roots and Ruin, which was also amazing. I loved that book as well. And then she had Small Favors, which was really good as well. She doesn't have a very large repertoire, but when she releases a book, I get it. That's how this works. This is about a girl. She's the 13th child from her family. And because 13 is a lot of children, she is promised to the god of death, the dreaded end. And he essentially whisks her away on her 12th birthday, and he turns her into the greatest healer the world has ever known. And she's given 3 lifetimes to do as much good as she can. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Obviously, I can't go much more because then I would spoil, but it's amazing. It does kind of slog at the beginning, I won't lie, because I am currently reading it. We're currently in there. I'm 62% through this thing. I'm hoping to finish it today, which is the 6th as of recording this. But yeah, it's really good. I'm really having a blast with this. I'm loving it. Such a good one. Such a good one. This actually was probably, this is my most anticipated read for the month, because I just love her books so much. Like, I devour them so quickly because they're just so good. I have so many cats right now. I can't even. I've got one right here. It's Clara, and I got one over there, and that's Abby. The next one, ooh, this is going to be fun to hold it with one hand in the box. This is what I'm going to be starting after I finish what I'm currently reading, The 13th Child. This is Cassandra Clare's The Last Hours trilogy. I'm holding it with one hand and it hurts. Yeah, that's the next in the chronological order for the Shadowhunter books. And so I finally feel like I've had enough of a break between the last one and this one. Like, I've read enough of different and other kind of books that I can start the next one, the next trilogy. I'm hoping this week while I'm on vacation to read all of them. I got plenty of time to do it, so I'm really, really hoping to knock these out this week. But we'll see. They're pretty beefy, but I also have a lot of time. So, again, we'll see. I don't know too much about them. I'm trying to go into these relatively blind. I definitely used to be someone who needed to know a lot about a book going in, and I was definitely one of those naughty people that looked at the back of the book when I was reading. I would read the last page to see if I even wanted to read it, if it was worth it, but I've gotten a lot better at that. So I really don't know a lot about it. But I do know it's still historical, like the first one, with the Infernal Devices series with Tessa, Will, and Jim. I believe it's even either their children or like their grandchildren. It's a group of teenagers related to them. That's all I really know. So I'm very intrigued to see how this one goes. We'll see. Then we're rounding it out, because after that it's going to be a doozy. I'm going to be really drained. I'm going to be really tired. And so after those 3, I'm finally going to get around to Wildfire. I did read Icebreaker a long time ago, back when it was really popular on like Book Talk and TikTok. But those were the same. Book Talk and BookTube. Anyways, I did read Icebreaker, and I really liked Icebreaker. So when Wildfire came out, I really actually wanted to read it, but other things just ended up taking priority, and I ended up liking other things more than this and wanted to do more than this. So, yeah, I never did pick it up yet. It's not like I wasn't planning on reading either. It just was kind of towards the bottom of the totem pole. And so then finally I was looking to go get some books, and I was like, you know what? I should get some stuff on the bottom of the totem pole because they've been sitting there a while. So that's how we got Wildfire. So I'm very excited for Wildfire. This is gonna be a good one. A nice break from the intensity that will be the Cassandra Clare series, because it's going to be a lot. And accompanied with Wildfire is Daydream. Woo! Again, I was very excited. I was looking forward to this book when it came out. But I know they're each a different couple, so you don't have to read them in order, but I felt like I would be jibbing Wildfire. I just jumped straight to Daydream. So I bought Daydream, and we're going to be doing Daydream as well. And I do, like I said, I really hope these two will give myself a good mental break from the Cassandra Clare set. I also have some more, like all the books after those on the TBR are good, like, breaks from the Cassandra Clare set. Probably once I finish everything that's up there, I'll go into the big one, which is the 6-book series. But that's probably going to be after I get settled where I'm moving to. So that's not on the radar just yet. That 6-book series. While I'm excited to read the Immortal Instrument series, it's going to be a lot. Now let's get to the audiobooks. I'm going to lose my little light while this happens. My audiobooks for the month are If My Audible Wants to Load. Hi, my baby. I got a cat down here. My audiobooks. So I'm listening to the Legacy of God series. I read the first 2. If you want to go back to one of my previous videos, they're in there. And then I have seen a girl on TikTok who makes TikToks around the sounds to the God of Legacy audiobooks, and I was like, oh my gosh, these are so fun to listen to. So I decided to buy the remaining 4 in the series as audiobooks, and so I have already listened to this month. Why would one do this? Why would one do this? I'm trying to find it. Freaking don't start playing it, please. Just load it in. Oh, I've already listened to God of Wrath. It wants to load. There we go. And then I obviously plan to read the remainder. So we've got God of Ruin. Nope. Anyways, it started to want to play it. Got God of Ruin. Give me book details. Don't do this nonsense to me. Oh, no, that's not the next one. They're not in order in my library on Audible, so sometimes I accidentally think they're the wrong ones. God of Fury. Come on. There it goes. God of Fury is my most anticipated of these whole series. That is Nikolai and Brandon's book, and I can't even. I am ready. I am ready for Brandon and Nikolai's book. I kid you not. And then we have lastly God of War. Yeah. Who are my stars in this current one? Oh, this is me and Landon's book. Who gets the last book then? So I know it's Nikolai and Brandon and God of Fury. Who are you? Which one is the 6th one? Eli. Eli and who? Eli. I don't know. I'll figure it out when we get there. Maybe it's Maya. Anyway. Oh, did you blur? Rude camera. It's probably because you don't got a light. Whatever. There we go. So stupid. Anyway, that's my physical TBR. That's what we're looking at for the month of of January. Like I said, I've already gotten a good way through some of these, and I definitely have backups ones for if I do get through these, but I wanted to be kind of light this month in anticipation for what I'm going to read this month, just in case I do get a little too busy later in the month. But, oh my goodness, that is my January TBR. Thanks for watching. I hope you subscribe, and you'll join me again in my next video.